Warning, this video may contain bad words. In fact, it probably contains a fuckload. Hello. Is there something different about you? You changed your hair. Hello and welcome to Completed It, mate. Welcome to this live stream. Thank you to everyone, again, who's watching right now. This video is going to rely on you. It's your comments that make this video what it is. If you're not watching this live, that's absolutely fine. There's no pressure. If you're watching this on repeat, that's just as good. If you are watching on repeat, though, could you please give it a thumbs up? And just comment if you want to. If you want to get a message to me, comment on this video and it will be read. And I'll try my hardest to reply. Today, I'm going to be playing some GTA Online, and I'm going to be playing it on Xbox. And if you, I don't know how, but I played GTA Online a little bit recreationally last night when I wasn't streaming, and people managed to find me, and I let those people join my CEO business, or whatever you call it. Vic Reeves says, wow, you look clever. I'll talk about that in a second. So, if you also want to join in fact, I better load the game up while I'm talking, because how long does it take, by the way, to load GTA? Jesus. Yeah, I encourage you to find me in the game. I don't know how people do it. Maybe they're in the clan. If you're in the clan, and you want to help me out today with some missions, then that would be great. The missions are going to be boring, the gameplay is going to be boring, but it's mostly going to be about these comments here. Callum Bree says, any news on White Gold series, mate? Thank you for the comment, Callum. It will be soon. That's all I can say, and I've said it God knows how many times over the last week. But it's amazing that people are really excited about the new series of White Gold, and I can confirm it is fucking brilliant. Like, even better than the first, and I really like the first series of that show. Hawk Motorsport says, noticed the Marshalls. What do you play? That's actually a fridge. There you go. So yeah, thank you for being here again. I'm loving, as I'm sure you can tell, I am loving these streams at the moment. I'm wearing glasses. They're not real glasses. They're not to help. If you've been watching these live streams, you'll remember that I've been a bit paranoid about my eyesight, and I think it's starting to fail me. And I think it's got a lot to do with looking at computer monitors, looking at TVs, looking at phones. So I bought some glasses that filter out blue light or something. Instead of just saying to myself, maybe I shouldn't look at my phone so much and enjoy life and be part of the moment. No, I'm going to get the glasses, thanks. Because I want to play Cluedo on my phone for hours on end, please. So that's all what that is. I'm trying them out. I'll see if they make any difference or not. Archie Maury says, what do you think of Mr. Bielsa? Don't know who that is. Jacko Snacko says, hey James, looking good. I love your streams. Keep up the great work, mate. I loved your acting on The In-Betweeners. Stay awesome. Thank you. Let's do that quickly, shall we? Thank you very much. And Callum Stevens is saying, oh, I can't read that out, Callum Stevens, because John O'Towns might sue me. That's a big statement. So yeah, here we are. Have we got any CIM ones in the... Haven't got any at the moment, but the this looks pretty full. So I might just quickly find a session with crew members, just to give us a little head start. I mean, it's not going to work, is it? It'll end up saying the GTA servers are down at the moment. Mr. O'Toole says, what do you think of good old Basildon? It is good. I just burped. And it is old. That's gross, wasn't it? So yeah, bear with me while GTA decides to load. But Everyone having a good Thursday? Everyone alright? I've just been to the dentist. I've had my bi-yearly scrape. I've got really, really healthy teeth apparently, and I brush very well. That's other news as well. I think I might be getting a brace next week. So to go with the glasses, I'm really I'm really just nailing it. You know, the fact that I've got glasses, I'll have braces, I'll have a YouTube gaming channel. I think we can all guess what type of person I am. Shall I tell you about something that really annoyed me? And it's my fault, and I shouldn't let it annoy me. I was looking at the Daily Mail thing here, and I saw my old mate. Where is he? Is it gone? Let me do this. Right, there should be some completed it mate clan people in this game, apparently, unless people are at work and not looking. Well, anyway, I saw oh, I can't find it now. Can't find it. I saw my mate Joe Thomas in the old showbiz section of the Daily Mail Online, which you shouldn't read. It's bad for your mental health, I guess. And the worst thing I did was I went on the comments. Oh, here it is. And I don't know why I do this to myself. But it's just, I just don't know where people get stuff from. I'm never going to find the comment now, am I? Where is it? Oh, and it really hurt my little feelings. It really did. Hold on, we've got some comments here. That's more interesting than me looking at a phone. But I can now look at the phone thanks to the glasses. James Beach says, hey James, day off today and you've made my week. Thanks, James Beach. Venomous Scope says, love you, James. What's your favourite vape juice? I just use mint. Just pure mint. Nothing else. Any kind of fruit or anything like that makes me feel sick and gives me a headache. Oh yeah. Jay very much sounded like a dick since before the show started. Fancies himself as a Gallagher brother. I don't know what I have ever said or done to be called a dick on the internet. Like, where do people get these opinions from? And they're allowed to just broadcast them. Like, I feel like you guys know me. I've been doing this now, even if you've only just been watching this show for a week. Like, I really try my hardest not to be a dick. I think it's really important not to be. And I just think, oh, well, where have you got that opinion from? And why do you think that? And what have I done to you? And it just kills me that someone who I've never had any interaction with can suddenly have this idea that I like. And another thing I get told is that I'm arrogant and that I think I'm better than what I am and stuff like this. And I think I'm awful. I think I'm terrible. And stuff like that does get to me. Does affect me, that. So what I did last night, I was playing GTA Online, and I bought a huge warehouse. So the... Oh.
Hi there, this is Bryony from...
Where's my fucking car? Oi. And I bought a huge warehouse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the next... I think it's going to probably take me a couple of weeks or so to fill that warehouse to the top. Someone's destroyed my personal vehicle. When? And then sell everything. And you should make about $2 million.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you?
And that's the what I'm gonna try and do, and hopefully with help from you guys would be nice. Let me call the mechanic and get my car here.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
And who are these guys? Are these friends or foes? But let's if they're friends, let's try and see if I can invite them to be a part of the team. Just got some nearby players. And then I'm just gonna fill up my warehouse, and it's not gonna be particularly exciting, but it's going to be hopefully it's gonna be a way that I can actually make some money. Go away, English Dave. Vic Reeves says, James, they're keyboard warriors that get off trying to put people down. Only care about the opinion of people that matter to you. I know I should be more thick-skinned, and I shouldn't let things like that get to me, but it does just confuse me. It's just like, what? Because I don't talk that much on television in interviews, and like don't get sort of crippling shyness mixed with rudeness. Craig Calvert says, you ever visited Belfast? Any shares in Pretty Green? I have been to Belfast, I'm pretty sure. Right, who's in? Have I got enough? I should have 4 people in my at the moment I've only got 2. I need some more people to join in. I need some more people from the clan to join in. We've got a couple of people in the clan in this game. Right, let's send them... What am I doing here? Let's send them an invite to be in the crew. And hopefully they reply. Yeah, Callum Stevens. Again, that's a bit much. Don't want to say that. It's a little bit much, that one. Connor Stokes has just donated £9.99, but didn't give me a comment. It's the comment I'm more interested in, but thank you for the support. Like that, it makes a huge difference. As this channel costs me a lot.
Don't say anything.
Bye. Solo public sessions are a thing. Oh, are they? Jamie Hamnet, good to hear from you. Will you be doing any movies in the future? I've got no movie stuff on the horizon, I've got to be honest. It's more television. There's 3 projects, or 4 or 5 actually, that are being juggled about right now. Daniel Sutton says, watching, freezing my arse off on a construction site. Oh, mate. Oh, dear. Let me get that burp out of my body. Sorry you're cold. At least you're working, eh? At least you got a job, yeah? Alright. Not like me. Like, officially unemployed at the moment. Right, come on, guys. Who's gonna join the... Who's gonna join my business? Look, Assassin's Weed, Eric Cartman. You're in the clan. Get in the crew. Shauna Cook says, my BIL or Bill is Ross. What's BIL? Is Ross Wacker Games on Twitch? My BIL is Ross Wacker Games on Twitch. Check him out. Anyway, Ross Wacker Games on Twitch. Check out Ross Wacker Game. Ross Wacker Games. All one word. James Beach wants to know what's my favourite takeaway. Indian, because it just tastes the best. Billy Reynolds. James, can you say random homophobic statement to a complete stranger? It'll get you in the papers. Yeah, I get asked that a lot, to be honest. Stuart Farry says, PUBG tomorrow. May have done the spider joke yesterday. Well, listen, Stuart. One day there's going to be a spider on my chair. And you're going to say spider. And I'm going to go, yeah, good one, Stuart. Farry. And I'm not going to believe you, and then I might die. So in a way, you've killed me. Zachary Kerr says, shout out Sam Radford in the pink Stussy jumper. Don't know what that noise was. And Joshi Mitsu says, my girlfriend is from Belfast, isn't feeling too well today. If you could give her a little shout out, that would make her day. Thanks, James. Well, Joshi, I know that the intent there was good. Unfortunately, you didn't mention your girlfriend's name. So how am I supposed to shout it out? Deku One for All says, do you watch anime? I don't actually. Shauna Cook says brother-in-law. Don't know what that means. RX Games says, James, what did I miss? Sorry, I was sleeping. Not a lot. You're so funny. Can you say Archie Forshaw is small? There you go, little boy Duddus. Said that for you. Right. What else is happening? Is that a question, George? Weightlifting or running? Neither. Oasis or Blur? Well, Oasis is my favourite, but I think it's like the Beatles and Stones. Some people pick sides, don't they? And if you do that, you're going to shut yourself off to a load of really great music. Right, so let's fill up this warehouse. Look at it. I've got to fill it up with 111 crates, and I'm going to be buying one crate at a time because that is how you maximise your profit. It takes much, much longer, but one crate costs 2,000. 3 crates, what's that? 6,000 each? My maths is very bad. What's 3 divided by 18? 6, 12, 18. Yeah, so it's $6,000 a crate. Did that? Oh, brother-in-law means brother-in-law. I'm sorry. How was I supposed to know that? Connor Stokes says, sorry, Jay, I forgot to comment. Ignore haters.
Remember, I'll do anything as long as it's...
Yeah, it's easy to say ignore haters and stuff like that, but I just don't know why you'd hate me. I'm harmless. You know, I rarely talk about personal opinions about anything. I don't really like talking about football on my YouTube channel because I don't want to do anything that puts a division between me and you. All I want to do is find common ground and focus on things that me and you both enjoy, like video games. I think it's so fashionable nowadays to if somebody doesn't completely agree with you politically and stuff like that. I mean, obviously there's exceptions if someone's just an out and out racist or something. I can't imagine that I'm going to be great friends with someone like that. But hi James, can I join your CEO when you're finished? Yes. I need a couple more people in the crew. What was the point I was making? Yeah, nowadays it's like, oh, you don't completely agree with me about this, then that's it. We're finished. I can't have any kind of relationship with you. There's nothing that we can talk about. I think we need to focus on the things that we both like, that we all like, that we all enjoy, that we can all agree on, and then you can, you know, be happier, not have so much venom and hatred built up inside you, and just enjoy life a little bit more because it's, you know, I've got 2 children, and it's become very obvious to me since having those kids how quickly the life just goes. So, am I waffling too much? Revo says, James, please call my sister and girlfriend. What? Hang on, I've got to read this. Please call my sister and girlfriend Emma and Chelsea. Right, okay. Buswinkers, all huge fans, love you. Well, I love you, Emma, Chelsea, and Revo. Thank you very much. It's comments like that that really make my day. Acid Gondal says, hi James, how much longer are you streaming for? I don't know. Will be a while. Will be a little while. Thank you. Hold on, I've learned how to do this. No, not point. I don't want to point. Salute. I was trying to salute you, mate, but you walked off. Anyway, that's another shipment been brought in. Riley H says, hey up, James. Can you call my mate Keenan a bus wanker? You're a bus wanker, Keenan. Shout out Sam Radford in the pink stussy jumper. I did. Sam Radford, you're wearing a pink stussy jumper, and apparently that's a problem. Right, let's get some more people in the old hire associates crew. Let's get some more people involved in the old game, shall we? Look at all these people here. I'm gonna do that though, because I don't want people getting involved. Right? Have I got? Am I full up on the? Yeah, we've got 3 people, so we've got a 4-man team, including myself. I'll do this mission, and then maybe I'll dismiss those guys and get some new people in, or just first come first serve, and maybe you'll get dismissed, and then you'll answer my CEO request again quickly and get to play again. Like, there's no rules, and it's all about just having a good time, innit? Panda says, shout outs. Oh yeah, I've done that. Care McAven, Oasis or Blur? PS, love the channel. I just answered that. Don't pick. Blur's got some amazing songs, and Graham Coxon is one of my most favourite guitarists, who I'm actually looking a bit like nowadays. And Oasis are just my most favourite band in the world ever. But you know, I love both those bands, and you shouldn't shut yourself off to music. Because if you like Oasis, there's a lot of Blur that you will probably love, and vice versa. Young Street Hero says, what? Say Sam Radford's getting it. Say Sam Radford in the Pink Stussy's mum is a MILF. Oh. I've said it now. Hey James, do you play any games on PC? Love you. I rarely play games on PC. I'm so stuck in my ways. I'm just such a little console boy. That I've never really. I mean, I do. There are games that on PC that I absolutely love. I used to play Age of Empires a lot back in the day. I love The Sims. I know it's not a cool game or a manly game, but I absolutely love The Sims. The Sims, where you just do the money cheat and just build your dream house or something like that. Like, I love that. Ashley Compton says, I love the In-Betweeners so much. You're a legend. Thank you so much. And Happy98 says, have you spoken in depth about the reunion? In depth? No, not yet. I'm gonna make a. We're gonna do a podcast, and I'll touch on it briefly and hopefully put it to bed. Sean, Dan's asked me to shout out for you. Hope you're having a good day. LaCruz89 says, hi James, me and my brother are huge fans from Spain. Wow. His name is Galofa. Can you say hello to him? I hope I've said your name correctly, Galofa. Thanks a lot, and hope to see you on TV soon. That's exciting. Shout Benny Fonzarelli is a bus wanker. Well, I'm not going to shout it, am I? I am in a house. But Benny Fonzarelli is a bus wanker. Did anyone see? I got it tweeted to me quite a lot. There was a news story about a guy just masturbating on a bus. What's happening on that bus to get that man in the mood? If you're on a bus, you're not having the greatest time, are you? Like, if you're on a bus, it's because you have to go somewhere. I'm sure if you were given the choice, you'd go, I'd rather not get on a bus. I know what it's like, having to get a bus every day that are unreliable and cost a fortune. I don't know, I never got this whole thing where, like, bus drivers and tube drivers can just treat you like you're annoying them. Like, you'll request them and they'll just drive past. Or they won't do anything to help you. They don't want to provide any kind of service. They're just in the bus, and if you're there, then get on. And if you're going to be a pain in the arse or whatever, or inconvenience me in any way, then you can sod off. Like, where do bus drivers, like, you pay for your ticket to get on a bus. They work for you. They should be providing you a service. Why are they just let people miserable and act like you're getting in the way of their day? Never got that. Jack Flanagan. Hi, James. Read Daily Mail comment. Over 400,000 people rate what you do. Keep up the great work. I know, but it's just... Oh, come on, you crashed into me. I don't... It just honestly confuses me, like, so much that... Like, someone can just have an opinion of me that has absolutely no... They've never met me, they've never spoken to me, they've had absolutely no interaction with me, and yet they can just go to their mates, oh, he's a right dick. Like, I understand that I'm a dick in the In-Betweeners. That's a character that I play, that I try... that I enjoy playing because he is a dick, and because I'm sort of too scared to be a dick in real life. Callan Stevens says, Tom Hopkins' hair looks stupid, and he's a right mug. Just mean. But yeah, no, thanks, Jack Flanagan. Like, honestly, like, this is like a lot of what this YouTube channel does for me is just I get to, like, and at the moment, daily, I get to spend time with a load of people that enjoy what I do, that understand that I'm not any harm to anyone, and that build me up and make me feel like that I'm good. And I'm really lucky to have that. Imagine having that. Like, most, like 99% of people won't have that. And thank you, Zachary. Thank you, Young Street Heroes. So I'm really, really blessed. And when people say, like, oh, don't you get annoyed with people always going on about the In-Betweeners? And I have to go, well, no, because my life is now full of people who I've not physically met, or that have just seen me on the street and just want to tell me what a great job I'm doing. Like, you don't get that. Unfortunately, you don't get that. And maybe we should all make more of an effort, because I don't, you know, I don't go up to strangers on the streets, or maybe somebody, what the hell is that? Or maybe there's someone that is a good waiter, or someone that has helped me out in a shop or something like that. And maybe I should make more of an effort to go, good on you, thanks for that. Like, you really helped me out, and I want to tell you that you're doing a really good job, and you should take pride in it. I'm talking some waffle today, aren't I? I've got verbal diarrhea. Hashtag Super BK Russia. Watch your followers boost. I'm not sure what that means. But let's go. Let's carry on, shall we? In fact, let's thank you to those guys. I didn't do any of the work there. But I'm going to... this associate is currently busy. This associate is currently busy. Oh, okay. I'm going to dismiss those guys that did an absolutely fine job, a sterling job just then. I'm going to... and if everyone just follows me back to the old office, I'll hire some new people to take over for me. But this was basically what I was doing last night. Like I was playing GTA Online. A load of people from the clan managed to find me. They joined my game. I hired them as associates, and they did the missions for me. And I just, it was just nice. I just got to drive around. What are you saying? Quilo Breed. I've definitely not said that right. Can you call Becca a Corsa wanker? loving the stream. Thanks, man. And Matthew Roberts says, loving these streams, mate. Favourite TV series? Not sure. There's a few. Blackadder, The Young Ones, I'm Alan Partridge. And I mean, not even just I'm Alan Partridge. Knowing Me, Knowing You, The Day to Day. Mid-Morning Matters. It's, oof. There's too many. I love TV too much. And that's sort of why I'm not in the crew, but I've earned 30 million in special cargo. Also, we need to petition Rockstar. I know for a fact that people like IGN and stuff has like an unlimited amount of people that can join their crew. And I think we've earned the right to do the same. We've now hit the 1,000 member cap. And I'm getting messages a lot now from people saying, I can't join the crew. Why can't I dismiss these people? Alright, they're going to have to maybe work with me again on this mission. And I want as many of you guys to join the crew, obviously, and help me out. Like, I play GTA a lot, even when I'm not streaming. And it's fun to just be able to carry on having that interaction with you guys. Young Street Heroes says, say Sam Radford bums his mum. Please, love Noah. I've said that now. I sort of wish I hadn't. Sam Radford, mate. What have you done? Sam Radford here. And I am indeed in the pink Stussy. Sam Radford, you need to start sticking up for yourself. Because you are getting it. Callum Stevens says, big fan. John O'Towns is well grim. I don't know who that is. Jamie Wade says... That's weird. Legend, mate. Love the streams. Favourite band? Oasis. I did mention that a little bit earlier on today. And a load of times since. Are you looking forward to the new Alan Partridge? I am looking forward to the new Alan Partridge. And because I make a TV show called Zapped, and it's produced by a company called Baby Cow, which is Steve Coogan's company, I got to watch a little bit of the new Alan Partridge stuff last year, and it is well fucking funny. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, so I whispered it loudly into a microphone. That's how you get around sort of legal issues, isn't it? If you just whisper it. Let's get some more shit, shall we? Dan Dobson says, shout out Kerry Dobson, please, dude. Kerry Dobson, this is your shout out. I hope you enjoyed it, because it's over now. Oasis is the reason I learnt guitar, mate. Best band ever. Yeah, pretty much there. Pretty much. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. There's probably a few other bands as well. Would you like an Oasis reunion? I would like an Oasis reunion. Here's another thing that I can waffle on about for the next 20 minutes. Let me just read Lauren's message. Hope you, your kids and wife are doing good. We're doing great, Lauren. And I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. So, I've got two little boys. They're two little brothers. And they're basically best mates. They do everything together. They play together. They live together. They're little best mates. And if, for whatever reason in the future, once they're adults and they're older, I just think to myself, man, I'd hate my boys to have a fallout like that. And more than the band getting back together, more than Oasis getting back together, I'd just like to see two brothers who did something so amazing together, who have this experience that only they can relate to, and it's only those two guys, only Noel and Liam, that will probably understand each other better than anyone else. It's a shame that they don't have a relationship, don't you think? Is that a bit too deep and a bit too sort of like? But it's only because I've got two little boys that I always think on those sort of terms, and I think that, you know, imagine being their mum, Peggy, I think her name is. You know, it must kill her, and I'd be the same. And I've got a feeling, I've got this theory, right? And I'm going to get to your comments. Hang on, sorry, let me read these comments. Craig Calvert says, you watching the new Grand Tour tomorrow? I've not really watched the Grand Tour. I've watched a few episodes of it, but I've not really got into it. And I really did used to like, what was it called? Top Gear a lot. But I also do think that the recent presenters of Top Gear have all done a really, really good job as well. Like I understand it's not Clarkson, Hammond and May, but I like the guys that have been doing it recently. Very knowledgeable, very good at presenting. I thought that Chris Evans was perfect for the job. Like, he got a lot of stick for it. He's a professional presenter, been doing it for decades. And he's also a massive car nut. He was perfect for that job. Fuck all, mate says... I've said it now. Can you tell Matt... Oh, no. Oh. I don't think I can say that. It seems really mean. P.S. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, and I appreciate the comment, and I think it's very, very funny. But it might be mean. Luke Phillips says... You're a top lad. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you, mate. You know, has anyone listened to the more recent Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds album? Because there's a song on it called, I think it's called Dead in the Water, and I think it's like right at the end, and it's just a little off-the-cuff acoustic recording of something that he did. I think he was like doing a TV show in Ireland or something like that, and they just recorded this song that he did and put it on as like an extra. Now, if you look at the lyrics of that song, I think it's about his brother. Like, it can come across as like, oh, it's obviously about a girl or about you know, that he used to know or something like that. I think it's about his brother. Look up the lyrics to Dead in the Water and let me know if you agree. I think it's I actually think it's a love song to his brother. Callum Stevens says, can you tell Jono that his mum is at my house? Let's try and get some... Why is Secure Serve unavailable? I want to try and get some... The people that have just done those last two jobs, nothing against you guys at all, have done an incredible job, and if you ever see me playing this, even when I'm not streaming, then you're more than welcome to come and help me out. Again, should I drive over this? Wasn't quite as high as I was hoping to get. But I do want to give some other people a little chance now. I think that would be fun. What are you saying? Spider, shut up, Isaac Howard. Yeah, going to the Oasis and Stone Roses tribute band concert in Paisley would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, that sounds fun. Spider on your shoulder. No, Dead in the Water isn't about Liam, for what it's worth. It's about Noel, though. Oh, I don't know. Johnny, I didn't understand that comment, but you sounded like you might be a man in the know. And then you might have some inside information. And could have shed some light. Or... by shed some light, shit on my theory. Either way, I would like to know. What's your opinion on the Arctic Monkeys? Very different from Oasis. Well, so the Arctic Monkeys were hugely important to me. Their first album is one of my most favourite albums, and that's their album. I think I was 19 or 18 when their album came out, and I'd already had all their bootlegs and anything that I could nick off the internet because they already had this MySpace following. and they were just. It was an exciting. It was a tiny little exciting time for music that didn't really last long. But that first album of theirs is genius. Cooper Coulson says, "Call John Cairns a bus wanker from Tasmania." John Cairns, you're a bus wanker. I do like Kasabian. Glenn's, apparently you're a wankstone. That's what Haley says. Did you buy your glasses from a Texaco garage? No, I got them from an online company.
So, we going to have a good week, boss? Boss.
Did you earn all your GTA cash in-game, or have you bought shark cards? No, I've bought shark cards because unless you buy those, it's very, very difficult to do anything. I think, and I've also bought shark cards to fund stuff, and it takes. You need to register as a CEO. I am a CEO. Right, GTA is obviously being weird, so I'm gonna have to change session. So if anyone is in the session with me, you're more than welcome to follow me. I don't know how you would do that, but people do seem to manage to find me. The Tony James Show says the best tribute / parody ever is Blobby Williams. Okay, thanks for that. For what it's worth... Oh, for what is worth... Sorry, for what is worth the song is just Liam apologising to everyone. He's pissed off, he said. It's slightly different though, because I don't think that Liam wrote the lyrics to that song. But it's a beautiful song. I really liked Liam's solo album, and he's a star. He's a pop star, and there's few true pop stars left. Gina G says, ever worked with Danny Dyer? Yeah, he's a friend of mine, Danny. We did a pilot together for a TV show that never got made. What headphones are you using, James? Just Beats. Just little Beats in ear things. Liam's solo album was excellent. Yeah, I really liked it. I got it on I got it on vinyl. I think Rick Astley is the one true pop star. Possibly. Oh God! Oh no! Oh, this is embarrassing. You've caught me in the shower. Jonathan McKean says, you like Eric Burdon and the Animals. Also, how's your day? I don't think I know enough. Do you mean... I know the band The Animals and House of the Rising Sun. And didn't they do We Gotta Get Out of This Place? Didn't they do that as well? Maybe I'm wrong. But I need to, obviously need to explore that band a bit more. And I'm a bit embarrassed about my lack of knowledge. Has Danny Dyer ever said he's seen an alien? Right. So I've personally spoke to Danny about this sort of thing. And I don't feel it's appropriate for me to talk about what we discussed, but he's into it. He's into it. He's totally into it. He's convinced. LG's a rock and roll star, James. Yeah, see, I guess I'm just showing my age a little bit there. I mean pop star in the traditional sense that a pop's not cheesy pop, but somebody that makes popular music. You know, Elvis was a pop star. That sort of thing. I don't mean it in the Does that make sense? Have I explained myself? I don't mean like Little Mix or something like that. Just someone that's... Nowadays, I guess the word pop star is because they will pop. Their longevity and their legacy won't live on because the music they make is shit and it only makes sense for like one summer of 1 year. Jason Keats says, love your stuff, mate. Do you have a favourite moment in your career? Also, can you tell Chloe she's a bus wanker? She'll hate me forever. Oh, well, you're a bus wanker, Chloe. What's my favourite moment in my career? Loads of really good moments. Loads of really special things that have happened to me. Loads of stuff that I don't deserve. Let me burp some more. I suppose off the top of my head right now, the thing that springs to mind is when we won our first ever award. It was at the Comedy Awards. What was it, 2008? 2010? 2008? Must have been 2008. And we had our... we collected our award and somebody threw a bottle of pomegranate juice at us, and Ian Morris, like an absolute hero, someone lobbed this bottle and Ian Morris just very casually just caught it and plonked it down on the podium as he was saying his acceptance speech. That was a good time to be alive. Am I getting shot? Is that what's... someone trying to shoot me? Sorry. Callum Stevens says... I can't say that. Who's John O'Towns? Does anyone know who John O'Towns is and what has he done to... Because I get comments about John O'Towns quite a lot. Someone's taking us for a ride. I'm seeing multiple tracker signals, but we're only expecting one shipment. Oh no! What are we going to do then? See, this is the sort of mission that I could have done. I should have hired some people to help me out. This isn't it. Keep looking. Right, okay. Good one. Good one, mate. Alright, so we've got a knob. He's finally joined us. It's only going to be a matter of time. There was someone else that's recent... Oh, no, I'm not going to talk about that because... I've spoken to them on Twitter and Instagram recently, and that was a big mistake, acknowledging them and giving them some time, because they're now sort of stalking me. Did I miss a paid comment? No. I've got some other comments though. Dale is a bus wanker apparently, says Grace. Love a knob, says James. Who doesn't? Opinion on Peaky Blinders, James. I get asked this loads. I get asked this so much. I think it's because I wear a flat cap quite a lot. So people just go, oh yeah, you must like Peaky Blinders then. I wore a flat cap long before Peaky Blinders came out. And flat caps were around, you know, a century at least, to my knowledge, before Peaky Blinders was made. I love it. Absolutely love it. I just think I love it. I love the look. I love the standard of the performance. The quality of the writing. It's just pretty much perfect for me. It's so entertaining. It's so exciting. It's so interesting. It's so ambitious and big, and we don't really do that very often in the UK. It's quite sort of like HBO, like channels like that. They do seem to put a lot of support behind their TV shows, and it's nice that something like Peaky Blinders gets to be made in this country. Yeah, it's good. Nicola Olvik says, please say Zoran. Oh, I don't want to say that. I'm sorry. O McIntyre says, hi James, are you a fan of Limmy Yeah, I've seen bits. Very funny, very talented guy. I need to look into it more. But that's definitely on my list of stuff to educate myself on. How do you make the crew limit unlimited? Well, I don't know, but like IGN have done it, and I don't see why, if you've got a crew that has over 1,000 people and has the demand for more, that you shouldn't be allowed to push that cap. Or I mean, and obviously you are allowed to do it because certain crews have already done it. I just sort of feel like it's not fair. I want a crew. I want a big crew. Right, where the fuck's this car then? The Tony James Show says, I was in the Keith and Paddy Picture Show for the Ghostbusters remake. I was in the lift scene. I had great fun, but I need a new agent. Well, good luck. John O'Town says, Callum Stevens is actually a wanker. We comment a lot. Yes, Jono, yes, of course. Of course. Do you like Only Fools and Horses? Of course I do. Does anyone not? Does anyone not like Only Fools and Horses? Because that would be... What we got here? Oh, have you killed this bloke for me already? Ah, good on ya. Look at that. No, get in it. Always makes me nervous when I hear planes flying overhead like that. I don't think I will be able to get this one back. I've got a feeling that I'm going to get blown up now. By someone or something. But if I can get it back, I'll hire some new associates, shall I? Well, let me try and get round this corner, and then I'll have a look at the old comments. You still play guitar, mate? Yeah, pretty much every day. Pick up the guitar for half an hour or so. Why do you think Rock and Chips never took off? What do you mean? It was like Christmas and the Easter specials watched by millions. What do you want? Wow, you just can't please some people, can you? Curry or Chinese curry? Do you like the Sidemen? I don't really know enough about them, and it was very early on in my YouTube tenure. It was like a load of people got in touch with me and said, "Hey, you should get in touch with the Sidemen. They're really, really big YouTubers, and they go on about the In-Betweeners a lot, and it would be good for your channel, and it'd be something fun to do, and you should do that." So I tried to get in contact with a few of them, and just not interested. Not interested at all. So, like, sort of to the point where, you know, sort of felt like apologising. It was almost a bit like, why are you contacting me? So, yeah, I don't think that'll be happening. And also I've seen, since trying to contact them or whatever, I've since seen the sort of stuff they get up to, and it's not my sort of thing. So sort of worked out for the best, I guess. Just get Achievement Hunter to speak to Rockstar. They'll get your limit sorted. Good idea. Why didn't I think about that? Good idea. I'll talk to the peeps at Rooster Teeth, because they help me out a lot. Or the Let's Play family. Right. Ouch. Where's my car? Oh, yeah. Right, let's get some... let's hire some associates, shall we? I'm just going to go nearby. Because I can see here that some people aren't in the crew, which is unfortunate. But I think if you do want to get in the crew now, you can't. Which is annoying. Right, so I got two. I think I've got room for one more. I think I've got room for one more associate to help me out. Vehicles, request personal vehicle. Is your GTA character based off Liam Gallagher? No, I'm based off Liam Gallagher. Because I like to copy his haircut and stuff. And the GTA... Ow. Oh, thanks. Well done. Well done, you've made it on a YouTube channel. And the character's based on me. What other YouTubes do you watch? PewDiePie. I don't watch him a lot, and but I have, okay. It's getting silly now, isn't it? But the stuff that I have seen is, I think, quite interesting. How did you get in my car? Right, hang on a second. With all due respect. Oh, you a friend of mine? Are we friends? Are we friends? No one. There we go. Sorry for. I'm so sorry. That's all right. That's all it takes. Just a little apology. I'd appreciate that so much. That's all it is. Little apology. Thank you. Oh, friends. Everyone's saying friends now. Have I got enough people in my... Oh, I've pressed the wrong button there. Have I got enough people in the old... No, I can hire more associates. I think there's room for one more. So come on, get involved. There we go. Eric Cartman's in. Okay. I think that's a full house. Hi mate, was it hard to keep a straight face for the dance scene in the In-Betweeners movie? Yes. Yes, Fuens. Definitely Fuens. Pablo Chaconi. Is that your real name? I sort of hope it is. Because that's a really cool name otherwise. Hi, I'm Pablo Chaconi. Here we go. Kyle likes to be called a bus wanker. Okay. Jay. Name's not Jay. Do you stay in contact with the boys? Yeah, we speak to each other all the time. Have you seen the new Spider-Man trailer? No, I've not seen it. I've read about it for some reason, but I've not seen it. How difficult was the puke scene in the In-Betweeners? Really difficult, and I don't know what specific puke scene you're talking about, because there's a few. But I've got a very sensitive little stomach, and if I see or hear someone vomit, I will vomit. And so it's not difficult. It's just disgusting. Please give a shout out for the GC Rocks channel. GC Rocks channel. I'm shouting it out. I don't know what's on it, so don't blame me if it's some sort of fucking nonsense or something weird. I've just read a comment out and tried to be nice. What do you think of True Geordie and Lawrence? I think those guys should just... I just want to see them just fucking kiss. Alright? There's so much tension there between them. I see it. I see it when I watch the podcast, the True Geordie podcast, and I see the way they look at each other, and I just want them to get down and dirty and just put themselves out of their misery. Shauna Cook says, "Oh my god, don't set off my pregnancy sickness." You can't blame me for your pregnancy sickness, okay? I had nothing to do with that. And I just want to say for the statement, I want to put this on record now, I've got nothing to do with Shauna's pregnancy.
This is problematic. The product's held up on a boat off the coast.
Oh yeah, we get to go out to sea. Hurrah! Let's take this bad boy out. I just know for a fact I'm going to get blown up as soon as I take it out. Yes, finally made it home from work to watch live. Well, unfortunately, I think we've only got a little while left because I've been playing for a good hour now, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. But I mean, it honestly doesn't feel like an hour to me. I don't know if this is just too self-indulgent, or if it's only me that enjoys these. But I do enjoy them so much. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I won't be streaming now until next week. So this is the last one of the week. So I'm happy to stick around for a little while longer if you want me to. One person says stay. Okay. Matt Anthony says, please shout my Instagram at MattTrainBirdBMX. I'm a BMX rider. I fall off a lot. Love these streams. Keep doing your thing, mate. Thank you. And Adam McGuckin, welcome to the Four Eyes Club. No going back now. Well, I'm trying to avoid glasses. That's why I'm wearing glasses. That makes sense, doesn't it? That's probably the most stupid thing I've ever said in my life. Refuzzer the says, can you say Cody Marshall is really small? There's nothing wrong with being really small. I'm quite small. T Yeet says, I'm XD Pablo Chaconi. Love ya. I love Pablo Chaconi. Right, let's blow up. Let's blow up some ships. Let's blow up some ship. Tasha is a poo pusher. How do I shoot? Oh yeah, that's it. There we go. That'll do us. And away we go. Hey, guy. We're DeLorean friends. Any collabs on the horizon, James? Not that I can think of, but I'm always open to doing something interesting and fun. Oh, this is a good one. What happened there? Don't know what happened there. Hold on. Let me go back to that because that made me laugh a little bit. Chris Roberts says, James, if your Uncle Jack helped you off a horse, would you do the same and help your Uncle Jack off a horse? No, I just said it. Just said it in the way where it sounds like I'm asking my uncle or helping my uncle to masturbate a horse. Will you do a video with Daz Black again? Yeah, I would. Although, I asked him last time, so just out of, you know, just I don't want to keep bugging him. Basically, if he ever wants to do anything with me, and if I'm around and not on a film set, then I'd be more than happy. He's another good and he's another good person that I've been fortunate enough to meet because of this whole YouTube thing, and that's really is what it's all about. One of the nicest guys you could meet. Really sweet guy. Really funny as well. Like, I love his videos. Like, they're very funny. Where was your favourite place to go in Australia? I can't tell you one place. It's the whole country. I just love it. I love every single part and person in that country. T Yeet is back again. Says, can't wait for White Gold Series 2. Everyone go to Netflix and watch it again. Sorry for killing you. Watch it, and again, sorry for killing you. You've listen, we're cool. We're more than cool. It's just nice to know it was an accident. I just get, call me mad, but I do take getting run over personally. Touchdown. Right, shall I do one more of these, or is it boring you? Or should I call it a day? Do you like boxing, James? Yeah, I do. Yeah, really into boxing. Like, especially these last few years, it's been really exciting to watch boxing. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't know what point I'm trying to make. If you love every person in Australia, does that mean you love me? If you're in Australia, Jonah, then yes, it does. Jonah. I'm not going to do that. Oh no, you farted, miss. Do another. Stay. Nah, stay. One more. Just made tea, you bass. Your bass? British boxing is booming right now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it does, especially in Britain as well. It does seem to be very exciting. And I'm from Australia. T is also from Australia. Well, good on you. Right. Let's have a look here. Management. So, I'm gonna dismiss some people, and it's nothing against you, but we're gonna hire some new people. Leroy Davies was helping me out. Oh God. Oh, I mean, it's just pointless, and it disrupts the old video. If you don't stay till 3 o'clock, because that's what, if you don't mind, can you stay till 3 o'clock? Because that's when I have my driving lesson. I can't stay till then. Well done, you destroyed my vehicle. Beth and Jessie are bus wankers.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you?
Do you still have the wrapped Mini? My Mini's not wrapped.
I can do that.
It was never wrapped, but it was built basically by Yanni and his Yanamize. Let's hire some associates. And also, I want... there we go. Is that the same people as last time? I don't even know. Let's get my personal vehicle back. We'll do one more, shall we? It wasn't wrapped, it was painted. Been ill all week, but it's been great to watch your streams. Keep up the good content, thanks. Honestly. This is pointless. Jan has a show on Dave. I know he does. Oh man, well, that wasn't their fault. I'm being told that people that are in my crew Is this a problem? Have we got someone that's ruining it for everybody? Where's my vehicle? Right, it's far away. Oh, maybe I should get my my big car.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot.
Oh,
Yep. I'll get
I'm
back
not too close, am I? I'm annoyingly. I'm far away from the vehicle. Oh no, there it is there. But look, I've got to run. Are those little rocket bikes worth getting? Or are they very difficult to ride? Alright, here we go, here we go. Let's head back to the office. Scrape the ceiling there, which is annoying. Friday night dinner would be epic if James was in it. I don't know. It's already got a lot of people that like it. I'm not sure I could improve it anymore. Finally up early enough for your stream. How are you? Shout out? Question mark. Of course, Curtis. How? Here is your shout out, Curtis. How? I'm good. How are you? Which in-betweeners friend do you think you could beat easily in a fight? I'm not sure. I feel like it'd be... If the four of us fought each other, it'd be a fight that would just go on forever and ever and ever. With nobody winning. And everybody losing. Is the podcast still happening? Yeah. I think that's... let me get my diary up. When are we shooting that? Not this weekend, next weekend. First time I've caught a live stream. Love watching you, James. Amazing guy. Thank you, man. Come on, mate. Call Yellow a bus wanker. I've been asking for 3 days. I promise you, Zane, that's the first time I've seen your comment, and I'm sorry if I've missed it. Love the streams, by the way. Thanks, man. And Yellow is a bus wanker. Would be good to get Sour Q in a stream. Of course it would be. Of course it would be. James Buckley, you were my childhood hero growing up. And seeing you now enjoy gaming is a real pleasure to see. Oh, thank you. Shout out to James Buckles for being such a legend. Thanks, man. That's a very sweet thing to say to me. What was it like to play on stage with Ocean Colour Scene? Yeah, really fun. Really good fun. Imagine that. Alright, let's get some gemstones. James, would you rather suck Joe Tom's toe for 5 minutes or Blake Harrison's finger for 1 hour? Can I not... Can I not just... I'll suck Blake's finger for an hour, and then after I'm done, have a little suck on Joe's toe as well. And not just for 10 minutes. I want to... This is getting weird, isn't it? Joseph Barton says, I've finally managed to catch a stream in forever. Awesome seeing you upload again. Genuinely makes my day some days. Thank you, Joseph Barton. And obviously I remember you commenting before because you've got the same name as Joe Barton. And it's great to hear from you again. Thank you for your continued support.
You got the pickup point on your GPS?
Yes. Hi, Dean. Vincent. Big fan, James. Could you do a shout out to Luke Fielding and say, you bus wanker? You're a bus wanker, Luke Fielding. How do you feel about most of your fans just mainly knowing you for one thing? Well, that's sort of what it is, isn't it? Is there supposed to be a negative for being known? I don't know. I'm glad that I'm known for the in-betweeners and I'm not known for wanking on a bus or something. Like the fellow who was in the paper was seen doing. Bus Wanker, this is the last of my McDonald's pay. Mate, TE, I love it. Thank you so much for the support, but you really don't have to. And yeah, I was happy with just the apology on the console there. That really did put things into perspective for me. Yeah, I really took a look at myself and just thought, hey, stop taking yourself too seriously. You're an arrogant dick, and you thought you were a Gallagher brother even before the In-Betweeners. Awesome stream as usual. I'm out. Take care, James. See you, White Zombie. Thanks for calling Molly a buswanker the other day. Made her year already. Oh, that's good. Have you completed Fortnite? I have completely got over Fortnite. Will you do a Best of the Rages Part 2? If I'm stuck, if I'm really stuck for a video 1 week, I will do that, of course. Oh dear, it's getting a bit much. Isa Kadik says, "Grow the beard back, bruv." Okay then. James, would you rather do an In-Betweeners Season 4 or be on FND? Is that Friday night dinner? Yeah, I'd rather do In-Betweeners. Thoughts on the Soviet Union? No thoughts. No thoughts at all whatsoever. Because although I was about to say I think that the Soviet Union ceased to exist before I was born, but I'm not sure that's actually true. I think I was around, and that I don't know why that makes me feel old and antiquated. Favourite biscuit? I like those like Choco Liebners or whatever they're called. They're like more chocolate than biscuit, and you can get chocolate orange versions of that. And those are the top biscuits. They are the best biscuits. Do a Football Manager series and take Woking to the Champions League in 6 seasons. I genuinely don't think that's possible. I think the joke of that is that it was a J joke that is clearly impossible to do. Rustinator Bro says, "Is the Earth flat or not?" I don't even know where to start with that one. And I love a conspiracy theory. Oh man, I cannot get enough of a conspiracy theory. But the Earth being flat, that's I mean, that just sounds like nonsense. Can you please say Richard Hibbett is a buswanker? Richard Hibbett, you're a buswanker. Can you say Harry Coombs is a buswanker? Harry Coombs, you're a buswanker. Will you call my friend Connor a buswanker? Connor, you're a buswanker. I can see a theme here. Favourite alcoholic drink? Gin and tonic. Some Monkey 47 with some Fever Tree tonic. Is always a hit. This is the second day in a row I'm being asked how many pieces of Lego I can fit up my bum. And, oh, I've got the police on me now. I mean, this is nonsense. And I told you, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I was actually supposed to experiment last night, and I forgot to do it. But let me ask, you know, if I'm going to find out how much Lego I can put up my bum and finally have an answer for this, for the age-old question, can I use a Johnny? Or does it have to be just neat, sharp Lego going up the bot? You know, what are the rules? You know, it's like an episode of Mythbusters. How much Lego can you put up your bum? Well, that's the age-old myth. Will the police leave me alone yet? Man. Why don't they go out and get some proper criminals, yeah? Can you call Bjorner and Simon? No, I can't. I can't do that. It's too mean, that one. Richie Gartenfeld says, "Can you shout me out and thoughts on Wiln?" I get so many questions, so many people asking me my thoughts on stuff that I like, you gotta remember, I'm not a part of this planet. Like, anything that's part of the public consciousness. Like, do you remember Gangnam Style? I was working in another country when all that kicked off. And I missed the whole thing. And I came back and everyone was going crazy over this Gangnam Style thing. And I was just like, what? What are you talking about? So there we go, some cargo delivered. I didn't really do much. But that is the you know, look, I've got all these people that want to help me out. And that's really, really great. I think I'm going to carry on. Let me just do this quickly. I'm probably going to carry on playing this for a little while after this stream. So if you're rushing to your Xbox now and want to try and join in and try and find me, I'm not sure how you do find me, but people manage to do it. Then then I'm going to carry on playing for a little while longer, and I'm going to try and fill up that warehouse. I think I'm 10% of the way full up now. Joey, do you want me to read that out loud? I feel like I need permission from your son before I start saying things like that. Grathos says, "What are thoughts?" I mean, genuinely difficult question. It's the stuff that's in your head. You know, that thing in your head that you hear that no one else can hear. I'm choking now. Resonant says, "You are a beautiful man." Thanks, mate. And Twilly Pie says, "Roses are red, violets are blue. Your channel poo." I know that guy said it like a month ago, but still, yeah, that made me laugh too much. It's just your channel poo. I just quite like it. It's just like just the facts. That's all we're gonna say is the facts. Your channel poo. I'm dead. Someone killed me. And destroyed the vehicle. Good. Is Jesus an Inbetweeners fan? I think it's safe to say that Jesus Christ would love the Inbetweeners. It's about friendship and about helping one another. And it's not about those things either at all, is it? It's about wanking and throwing up on each other. What are we saying? Where do you get your flat cap from, mate? Well, I get this question quite a lot as well. I think I got it from a company called Peaky Blinders. I think they're called peakyblinders.co.uk. And that is where I got that flat cap from. My original flat cap, which I lost the button to on the top. I didn't lose it, actually. I've still got it. But it came off. It was my original flat cap that I loved. And I got it from I got it on Venice Beach years ago. Thoughts on immigration? Daniel Malin says, "Can you say Queen Scarlet's got a massive head?" There you go. Well, if Queen Scarlet does have a massive head, it means she's got a massive crown. So joke's on you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on repeat, then please comment. You know, if you're watching this over the weekend, and like, comment, because that's what I'll be doing this weekend. I'll be reading the comments and I'll be replying to as many as I can. And thank you to everyone who has. I burp so much. I think it's a nervous thing when I'm on camera. When I stop doing this, I don't burp at all. Is there any way Greg Davis can stream with you? I don't think he would fit in this room because he's tall. Thank you, all you guys that have commented, that have made this stream and video what it is. I really, really appreciate it. I've loved doing the streams this week, and let's have a look. What's going on next week? Oh no. I really want to do the 5 weekday streak, but I can't do it next week either. I can do at least 3 streams, which I will do, and hopefully 4 again. But I did 4 last week. I did 4 this week. Can I do 5? Can I do 5 on the trot at some point? I don't know. I'd like to, though. I've been loving it. I've been loving doing this. I love you. I love you guys. I love doing this. I'm gonna carry on playing GTA Online now. So if you want to, then come join in. There's like I'm starting to recognise people that have been helping me out when I've been playing it just sort of privately. So yeah, come and join me. Play some GTA Online. Until next Monday, I am gonna go. I'm gonna leave you now. But yeah, what a great week I've had because of you guys. Thank you so much. Until next time, I'm off. Adios.